is your favorite show, the Spotlight Show, on NDTV. And I remain your host, Sam Unsu. And today is a special one, another special one, and I mean special for that matter. And the Bible commanded us to go to the world and preach the gospel. But one thing, the Bible didn't say particular means by which the gospel should be preached. And one of the means by which the gospel can be preached is through stage dramas and movies. And today I'm privileged to sit down with a family icon who have actually laid a foundation for everyone to actually build on in the areas of using stage dramas and movies to preach the gospel. I will be today a power couple. Today is about almost 2-in-1. Because 2-in-1, because Bible says whatever Bible says whatever God joined together, let no interview put asunder. So we try to do 2-in-1. And by God's grace, I have with today Evangelist Mike and Evangelist Gloria Bamiloye. Pleasure meeting you, ma. Thank you so much for sparing out of your busy schedule to sit down with us here on NDTV. And NDTV, all we do on this program is to bring the truth, the gospel truth. That is all this show is all about. And today I believe we have lots to learn from these power couples. Thank you so much once again for meeting us, and we believe the viewers get set to hear and to learn. And let's get the ball rolling. So right now you are almost 30 years in ministry, over 30 years in ministry, and over almost 26 years now in marriage. Let me start with this picture. I have a picture here, and I would like you to tell me about this picture and what does this stand for and the story behind this picture. Yes, sir. Daddy.
Yeah, that actually is the picture of the stage drama presentation of Zion the ministry, our first stage drama presentation. And that was in July 11th, 1986.
1986. Then I'm still very stupid.
That was the first stage presentation, and the picture was me and my wife, but at that time we were not married.
Okay, now I got something clear here right now. Yeah, alright, okay. Wow. And when you wrote on this subject, you said you didn't remember the role she was playing. Right? Yeah. No. I don't remember now which role was she playing.
What was
a teacher. Alright. Because when I read the follow-up, I said, you said you didn't remember the role she played. And then I will ask you which role was she playing. This is awesome. This is a humble, wonderful beginning. From then up to now, how are you keeping it going? Mommy, can you tell us something?
It has been good. Vision. Yeah, God gave us a vision. And you back it to the promises. So you see the vision daily, get us moving. And the place of God.
Well, behind every vision, there will be obstacles, challenges. What are those challenges that you have actually overcome so far, right?
A challenge, every ministry has its own challenge. Every work of God has its own challenge. In drama ministry, Christian film production, right from the start, there were peculiar challenges that is known for drama film.
How do you show few of it to anybody?
At the beginning, when we started at the beginning, back 1985, 1986, there wasn't a ministry, full-time ministry to Christian drama production at that time. So, and we started the drama ministry. We started our own drama ministry. We had time, we had a lot of time convincing the churches about the impact of Christian drama. We used to write application to churches to allow us to come and stage drama in the church, just to convince them the importance But that was the initial problem. Then also coupled with the fact that we didn't see some drama ministries ahead of us that we could copy and find out how to run the ministry, what we are supposed to do. So we entered into the work by faith, just trusting God that He would guide us, and then we kept on moving. And that was the initial.
That's one thing that I discovered. Like, I say, your family is like the pioneer of Christian drama movie in Nigeria. Am I right? To some extent.
To some extent, but I mean, not actually listen so. Because I wasn't able to. Because before that time, there are drama productions from churches. There are drama groups in churches, especially campuses. Especially campuses. Way years back before them, there were strong drama groups in campuses in Nigeria, like University of Nigeria, like University of Ibadan, Unilab. There is one popular one in Ibadan, the Royal Theatre of Ibadan. So they have drama ministry. So we will say we started in area. Yeah, but just that in our own case, it became an independent drama ministry.
It became an independent drama ministry. I want to point out something else. I mean, we agree there has some ground before you actually came to limelight. How do you get to build up your own and extend that? I mean, you actually overshadowed maybe that was right. You also have been on ground before. That I mean, those who are coming up, we can also learn from this platform. This is what we can do to actually get this.
I think it's just about the vision.
The vision.
The vision of the work. Right from the start. Believing what the Lord has called us to do. And believing that the Lord called individual for specific assignment. I want to pursue
that without losing focus.
Yes, in our own case. And from there, we come to just have the vision. God has called us in the drama ministry. And so we pursue
consistency.
Also, don't refuse to be distracted. But there are so many distractions there. People, when they see you doing well, they want you to come and become a pastor or join any other ministry. Because we knew that drama has been given to us by God. We stay put in that vision of drama.
Thank you so much. Viewers, we are still on the spotlight. I'm still here with my father, my mother, Evangelist, Gloria, and my Bamiloye. And I believe you are learning from them. They are all from Lagos, Nigeria, so you can know for you just learn this lesson today, because you might not see them again to learn this lesson again. Who knows? So stay tuned, and then you still have much more to talk about in the course of this interview. Once again, Daddy, I want to appreciate you. And Mommy, I want to thank you. Now let's talk about movie, drama, then it's a two different world entirely. Now this is a digital age, so what's the difference between them and
I think then we are moving. Then we wanted to start. We plan to start the ministry by making movies, because we have watched some movies then from the secular artists, and we believe those movies are not glorified. So we just wanted to do that. But God directed us to go back to churches and representing drama. So I think then we are more on stage, and there's nothing like this, what we are seeing now, until later in life. Later they're gone out to that Christian. So then the world has gone digital now. People no longer just sit and watch movie for 1 hour, 2 hours, something like that. Our first movie was and the church, everybody will sit and they will sit and watch and be played. But today, they don't have such time. So many people are going to movie making now and then giving it out to people to watch anyhow, anyway. But then it wasn't like that. People were so committed to stage production. Actually, Christian movies, Christians and we Christians are more committed to stage production, not more into movies. Back at home in Africa,
Thank you so much. I was talking about the ministry for the marriage, and today is 2 in 1, so I'll try to able to do together. And we are still on Spotlight viewers. I have a clip there to show, and I want to talk more about this clip, just briefly.
Blood.
To me called this morning.
When a man decided to desecrate the Lord's altar, he never knew he was fighting more than he can chew. The lie lingered on.
I know nobody called to me.
And the truth refused to
That's my
die.
husband.
Reverend, I have a letter here with me.
As we see in blood on the altar.
Yes, sir. Blood on the altar. It's a powerful life transforming movie for ministers. How relevant is this movie to this ministry for ministers?
The content of that movie is extremely relevant to the ministers then, to the ministers now, and to the ministers tomorrow. Because it has to do with understanding in the Lord's and the mighty. It has to do with the cleansing on God's altar. It has to do with the cleansing of the minister's life. It has to do with living a holy life. It has to do with professing godliness and living the life of godliness. So, since it has to do with the scripture, relevant because of the scripture for ministers, so it is relevant. So today we see a lot of ministers of God who are living double lives. So that's the major relevance of it. Living a double life, that's very, very common now. Very common today with a lot of ministers living double lives. What they are in secret is not what they are in the house. What they are in their house and what they are in the open too. That is what that is.
But I would say to me, I would say it's more relevant now than even then.
Yeah, it's more relevant now than then because we see the coming of the Lord Jesus, the end time, signs of the end time, falling away of many, loving themselves than God, and then sin and then ungodliness in their life. So it's becoming more relevant now than before.
Wow. Ministers out there, you're a pastor, whatever stage of ministry you have, whether you men especially, let me use the word that word. I think this movie, Blood on the Altar, is I've watched it. I've really watched it. I watched it when a minister was doing counseling for marriage counseling with myself and my wife. So go and watch this movie because it will help. And I've watched it help. So if you're a minister, make sure you go and look for this movie and watch it. It will be a blessing to your ministry. Who knows? I mean, nobody's above. We are up every day. We are all learning, and so that we can always keep up with God's standard, not our own standard, but God's standard.
The mighty rushing wind that troubled the top of coconut tree. Oluboro, the demon of knowledge, show me the hidden things. When the fish stays under the water, it sees. May I see. May I see.
The man who drinks corn beer with the demons of the forest. We knew the child would be brought to your place. Ha 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 ha.
Rumeta, you the three merciless witches. So your hand is in this matter again. For the sake of the gods, won't you give people peace for a while?
We are the three horrible witches that trouble the world. We know no mercy. We hold the people in our bondage. We trouble their river and give them dirty water. We trouble their soil and give them no harvest. We trouble the air they're breathing and give them sicknesses and disease. Yes, we are Arometa, the three horrible witches.
So I want to ask this. It's funny, right? Oh God. This is a good one. I want to find out. So most times, new ministers who want to engage in a movie like this, is there any spiritual attack after acting movie like this? No,
in drama ministry, just as any other ministry, there is an attack against every move that goes against the kingdom of darkness. Not only in drama ministry, not only in film production ministry, but the peculiarity of our own calling is just that we are the entertainment ministry, whereby we present our life, we lay our life on the line as we preach the gospel. But so we'll not say there are no attacks, but our mind and the mind of an ideal drama minister should not be on the agenda, but on the Lord Jesus. So our focus has always been on Jesus. Again, do not pay attention. Is there any symbol of attack or symptoms of attack? Don't pay attention to that. And that is why we have been able to be moving. Attention should be on Jesus who called you to do that work.
But even with that, there will be some level of spiritual preparation.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I will just highlight few things. So that people who want to engage with it. It's like when you just wake up and say, I want to do like Bamiloye, let me just go and go and add this role without preparing.
Okay.
So, mommy, so what are the areas? How can one prepare?
Number one, whenever we Christian drama ministers must be born again, must love God, and at the same time must run from sin. Believers at times play with sin secretly, and the devil sees all these things. He must live a holy life, he must not play with sin, and then we must focus on Jesus Christ. Couple with prayers, and then study the word. We can say that's the sword of the spirit, that's the weapon. So once we do that, focus on Jesus with us, we feel to be distracted. Move away from sin. Then God's responsibility is to focus, is to protect his soul. I think that those are the major things we should do.
Viewers, you are hearing now, so if you want to engage, you don't go and say, I want to become like Evangelist, and then you just become without preparing, and then you want to go and start playing our romantic acting of it. Or you want to ultimate power. So it's because I've come to realize that sometimes if you don't prepare, many people have become casualties. Even in ministry. While I was back home, I've traveled to almost all the part of East for family deliverance. That I'm mostly to deliverance ministry. And I've seen so many pastors who have become casualties in that land because they're not calling to come with money or one to the other, but they're not prepared. So the same is applicable to also to drama too. So that's a very, very good advice for us. Seeing an open door for me to be able to comment and do whatever we should do. So if you want to play a role, what I'm discovering right now, what I'm seeing right now, discovering right now outside is that what you are inside is what you are also presenting outside. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because you can't be something else inside and come out and present something that you are. I think I'll put up for the devil. So what I learned from this family, from you, is that what you are inside that's why you are able to be boldly, openly, also display it outside.
Exactly. Correct. Correct. And just like what I said, the German minister was very strong and impactful, because he knew himself in the word of God and then live the mind of God, especially looking himself or herself in the word of God. He must be a man of the word. He must be a man of the word.
How does the role you are playing, how does it actually personally, how does it impact or affect you or prepare you? Saying, oh, I'm teaching people right now, I'm teaching people about, okay, this is what you do. How does it come back to reflect or to actually speak to you?
The more exposure the Lord gives to us in roles that we play, it gives us the responsibility of coming back to live right.
That's right.
So the more exposure, the more enlightenment the work is, the more popular roles, the more famous the movies are, the more popular famous the roles are, placed on someone the responsibility of coming back to God, to give Him the glory, and then to be humble in His presence and before the world, and to live right in His presence.
Viewers, we are still on. This is NDTV, your favorite TV station, Christian TV station, don't forget that. And your favorite show, The Spotlight. And today we are still here, I'm still here with Father in the Lord, Mother in the Lord, Evangelist and Bamiloye, still talking about their life, and then the music, the ministry, and then also we are going to the marriage right now. Okay, let's mention a lot of things. So one thing I have discovered as well is the area of community. How do you cope with that? I mean, I've seen people are always, the community is there. Alright, some people, even when they act, when they produce only one movie, they become so pompous that I mean, they come down with the work. How do you cope?
It's God. I don't know the definition of I'm just living our life,
right?
But you just believe that if one allow the fear of God in one's life, that fear of God will propel you to live right. The fear of God will propel you to live right. The fear of God propels you to act right, to live right. So I think it is the fear of God, and I think it's a prerequisite for every work of the ministry. So in our case, we just have this fear of God that if one does not release himself to it by God, God will raise somebody else. Sure. And so with that fear, we want to do exactly what the Lord said. We are trying our best to obey His word and live for Him.
Thank you so much. Let me go. We are marking 26 years in marriage. 29 years in marriage. Wow. And so far so good. Mommy, can you tell us this? I know in every marriage that we do, say, I'm sure. Have you ever been one or two? And how was he addressing?
Plenty. That is how it is in marriage. But the most important is that God is with you. Once you are following God, definitely you know how to settle any disagreement that comes with the fear of God. And once the love of Christ is within you, there will be unity of understanding. The moment you meet it, you come. The problem is when you meet it and you fail to come back, to say sorry or to say, Lord, I'm sorry. That is the problem. But once you understand that you have a master watching over you, that is God. You know how to quickly reconcile one day to understand it. Because we are from various backgrounds, we are not from the same mother, we are not from the same mother. And we have different characters. So definitely some disagreement will come to the at the same time. You must know how to settle this.
Can you remember anyone? I want to practice practical.
Because when it happens,
You don't know.
I don't think that's it. You offended me yesterday, so 2 days ago, there's no love.
Wow. 29 years in marriage, that's awesome. I want the young couples out there to listen to me today. Some lessons or what have been keeping you going and how they also keep them. Very, very important. This is very important to us because we know, especially this part of the world, the marriage issue is a critical issue. And every day that was is happening like everything, everywhere, community everywhere. So what are they keeping you going? People who have seen as a role model and they want to learn from you. They see as a mentor, they want to learn from you. Can you tell us some things, principles, tips that will keep this game going from the one perspective?
From woman
perspective and then
I just want us to realize that marriage is a ministry. If you don't see it that way, you may be discouraged along the line. Because every ministry has its own challenges and problems along the line. But once you know that it's a ministry, you are not in that marriage to take care of yourself or to look after your own thing or somebody, some other people's thing. So there should be that understanding. So and according to the word of God, it says that women should submit to our husband. The submission is not what we can do with our strength, but with the power. So once we know that Jesus gave us this hope, Jesus is the one who called us into this ministry of marriage, then we will always acknowledge his presence. If we don't acknowledge the presence of God in our marriage, there is a problem. No psychology, no human understanding can. If not, most people are so educated and they are divorcing themselves. Their home is being scattered. Because human knowledge, understanding of man cannot keep the home. But God started this marriage, He instituted it. So as long as we see God daily in our home, we will have the power and the strength to overcome every problem that the devil will bring. The devil hates godly marriage. He doesn't want us to be together. So understanding your partner from God's perspective. He is a man, he can make mistakes, he can commit blunder, but as long as you understand it from God's perspective, the power and the anointing to forgive will be there, the grace to follow will be there. Only the Spirit of God can help a man to do that. And then you will reap the blessing. Because there's blessing in it.
Sure.
And then he doesn't want us to have the blessing. And then you also, the anointing also run upon our children as well.
I think that's the most vital part of the which I've met the people. If not for anything, for the sake of the children, do whatever to in a godly way to make sure marriage grows. I mean, because God knows it. You go from if the father and mother don't get it right, the children become a pattern, an evil pattern. And that's why every broken marriage will give birth to broken children. And those broken children, their marriage, it takes God's mercy for it to stand. Because you can only build on what we inherit. So that's a motherly advice for you viewers. Please, this is very, very important to me. That's why I want to tell you why this interview is arranged is called marriage. Because many people out there struggling, ministers, pastors struggling, and so on and so forth, struggling with the marriage. And I know the devil does not like it, like mommy said. If there's anything the devil is fighting in this Western world, it's what is the marriage. And we can't just put our hands and look at it going like that. So Daddy, let's talk about Daddy to father's perspective.
Well, I think the core aspect of it has been that's the major aspect of going having a successful marriage. Because a little addition to it is not couples giving the fear of God.
The fear of God. Yes, sir. From this stage drama, I remember you told me now that this is not, they have not married then. How do you, what preparation, how does it happen? Now, I mean, those who are trying to go into it, they can also prepare themselves. What must they know before they go into marriage?
Everything is about the fact that understanding the fact that God created you for the purpose.
Purpose.
Yeah. A purpose that you must pursue. God so early discovered that God created us for the purpose. And that was when we were in college. And then knowing that the purpose is for drama evangelism. And that was how we entered into the ministry. So we were so many at the beginning of the ministry. Actually, this one was 1986, but the ministry began 1985. And then we got married in 1988. So all this time, all this while, it is the work that kept the work going. The work kept the courtship going.
The work kept the courtship going.
Yeah.
The vision and the purpose kept the
vision,
courtship going.
the purpose, the busyness in God kept the courtship.
I just tell people, I mean, it is good to discover your purpose before you go into marriage. How right am I?
Absolutely right.
For sisters. So when the sisters wait before they see the brother, they need to see the brother before do anything for you, and that is very wrong. You must discover where God wants you, because that will define your life. It will define the man you marry. It will guide your path, because God will call you, must prepare you for the future, and then they will give you another helper, and assist you to actualize your dream. But if you are doing nothing for God, then what do you want your partner to do? The essence of life is to fulfill God's purpose.
That's the essence of life. Because I have discovered sometimes some people, because of their marriage, maybe they didn't discover their purpose. And then later I say, maybe now, okay, maybe mommy is not into drama, or is not into, and then say, oh, daddy, I want to go to drama. You say, oh, you didn't tell me this is what, I mean, this is what you can do. So why now you want to go to ministry? Things like that. We have started about that. So viewers, please let this today. Is good to discover your purpose before marriage, because the marriage will be built on that purpose. You already discovered with your vision, and they can run together and race. Thank you so much. I'm almost done of this interview today. I want to take your time. What legacy will you love to leave for children? Daddy, for children. Let's talk about children first. Yeah, for little children, then we'll talk about.
The legacy of love for God, love for the work of God, a visionary person. The person who loves to do the work of God and fulfilling purpose in life. As a legacy, I want my children understanding that the purpose for your living is to fulfill His purpose. And majorly His purpose is to bring souls into His kingdom. Whatever you are doing with your life. In our case now in German preparation. God is preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. Bringing souls to His kingdom through drama, through movies, through messages, through the work of God. But that is a major fulfilling purpose of God in your living. It is greater than having money. It's greater than having property. One can have money, one can have property without fulfilling God's divine purpose. And when anybody does that, he has lost. I want people to understand that.
Yeah, but so please, viewers understand that. I don't tell people to understand. I mean, one thing that is not a hedge fire is when you are not able to do your purpose. Because, I mean, you're like wasting your time, wasting everything. And apart from that, now I've discovered that He has so many mentees. People that are following you, you are building up. If you didn't discover your purpose, those ones, they will have missed their way, possibly. Who knows? I mean, that's very, very important. So viewers, very, very important. Your purpose of living is to fulfill God's purpose for your life. And let's quickly conclude. Mommy, I know visions are progressive. Yeah, every vision ministry is progressive. What is your next big project? I mean, what are we expecting? Your viewers are already expecting, and your fans. Next big project.
Godly movies that will transform our lives. That's why we're supposed to go to YouTube, televisions everywhere. We're supposed to watch something. Give them an alternative things to all this problem in our lives. So that our children can watch good movies, family can watch, things that we do. So we are still in the business, and that is what we do. That's why we are here to make movies in America. And I say, go back home, keep on making movies, see what the whole world see Jesus through his controversial.
Wow, that's it, viewers. By the grace of God, this has been a blessing, and we have learned a lot from our father and our mother today. And we round up this interview, and make sure you follow us, and then for more. And I believe you are blessed, and I know I have learned a lot from them today. So, Daddy and Mommy, it's a pleasure once again for sitting down with you. I mean, one thing I know about people who are wise is not how long you sit down that matters. It's what you learn in the course of sitting down that many different. We have learned a lot in the course of this sitting, and I believe many viewers out there will be blessed by this. I know many people are waiting for this interview because they are expecting to have your announcement. No, I'm going to sit there and say, oh, we are waiting. So I know you are waiting to what to hear from them, and here we are. We have learned a lot from them, especially in the ministry and in the marriage. And by the grace of God, I believe you have learned, you will keep learning. So until we get the next edition, I remain your host, Sam. To keep watching NDTV, live transforming television. God bless you. Thank you so much, Sir Daddy. I want to take a permission.
How will you feel when you know that someone is praying and interceding for you every day? That is how we hold our partners with high esteem, standing in the gap and praying for you without season. NDTV is God's plan to transform lives and help people to get their freedom from every form of oppression, walk in victory, discover their original destiny and the plan of God for them. Together, we can do far more than any of us could ever do alone. Become a partner today by visiting www.ndtvn.com/partnership, and you will be glad you did.
God bless you all. My name is Pastor Esther Paul, and I am super excited about what God is doing in this season, the move of the Spirit of the Lord in this season. I want you to watch out for deeper intimacy here at NDTV, coming to you straight out of the studio. It is going to be powerful. It's going to be life-changing. It's going to be a healing atmosphere. It's going to be one where you begin to find your place, in that place where you can begin to know the Holy Ghost for yourself. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you on the station and the TV. In Jesus' name, amen.
How will you feel when you know that someone is praying and interceding for you every day? That is how we hold our partners with high esteem, standing in the gap and praying for you without season. NDTV is God's plan to transform lives and help people to get their freedom from every form of oppression, walk in victory, discover their original destiny and the plan of God for them. Together, we can do far more than any of us could ever do alone. Become a partner today by visiting www.ndtvn.com/partnership, and you will be